God Rest You Merry Gentlemen is an English traditional Christmas carol. It is in the Roxburghe Collection, and is listed as No. 394 in the Roud Folk Song Index. It is also known as Tidings of Comfort and Joy, and by variant incipits as Come All You Worthy Gentlemen, God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen, God Rest Ye Merry Christians, or God Rest You Merry People All. It is one of the oldest extant carols, dated to the 16th century or earlier. The earliest known printed edition of the carol is in a broadsheet dated to c. 1760. The traditional English melody is in the minor mode. The earliest printed edition of the melody appears to be in a parody, in the 1829 facetious of William Hone. It had been traditional and associated with the carol since at least the mid-18th century, when it was recorded by James Nares under the title, The Old Christmas Carol. The carol is referred to in Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol, 1843. At the first sound of God Bless You, Merry Gentlemen, May Nothing You Dismay, Scrooge seized the ruler with such energy of action that the singer fled in terror, leaving the keyhole to the fog and even more congenial frost. This carol also is featured in the second movement of the 1927 Carol Symphony by Victor Helly Hutchinson. Lyrics. The first recorded version is found in 3 New Christmas Carols, dated c. 1760. Its first verse reads, God rest you merry gentlemen, let nothing you dismay, for Jesus Christ our Savior was born upon this day, to save poor souls from Satan's power, which long time had gone astray, which brings tidings of comfort and joy. The transitive use of the verb rest in the sense to keep, cause to continue, to remain, is typical of 16th to 17th century language. Etymonline.com notes that the first line often is mispunctuated as God rest you, merry gentlemen, because in contemporary language, rest has lost its use, with a predicate adjective following and qualifying the object. This is the case already in the 1775 variant, and is also reflected by Dickens' replacement of the verb rest by bless in his 1843 quote of the incipit as God bless you, merry gentlemen. The adjective merry in early modern English had a wider sense of pleasant, bountiful, prosperous. Some variants give the pronoun in the first line as ye instead of you, in a pseudo-archaism. A variant text was printed in 1775 in the Beauties of the Magazines, and other periodical works, selected for a series of years. This text was reproduced from the song sheet bought from a caroller in the street. This version is shown here, alongside the version reported by W. B. Sandys and the version adopted by Carols for Choirs, which has become the de facto baseline reference in the UK. Popular culture. Tom Lehrer, in his song A Christmas Carol, included the line, God rest ye merry merchants, may ye make the Yuletide pay. Alan Sherman parodied the carol in Sticks and Stones in his album My Son, the Folk Singer. A parody titled The Restroom Dorset Gentleman was included in the album Twisted Christmas, with other Christmas carol parodies. The familiar melody to the song has been used for commercial purposes. In December 2015, Walmart released a TV commercial advertising the Walmart credit card with rewritten lyrics sung by actor and comedian Craig Robinson to Ian Gary. A Christmas episode of All Creatures Great and Small was titled Merry Gentlemen, in ironic reference to Siegfried's urging his colleagues to sing the song correctly, with a pause between merry and gentlemen. In the episode Molokai of Radio 4's sitcom Cabin Pressure, Arthur sings the first line as Get dressed you merry gentlemen. He believes that the gentlemen are in bed. It's saying, come on, merry gentlemen, it's Christmas. Up and out and get dressed, let's do our stockings. Single quote.